Yo, what's going on, guys? Houston Sports Talk. Back into the video today, and the Philadelphia 76ers beat the Brooklyn Nets in Game 3 of the first round and take a 3-0 lead in the series. 102-97 win. Great win for Philly. They had to fight this one in a really good win. They had to fight at the end of the game without James Harden. May I say, James Harden was phenomenal in this one. Had 21 points in this game and got ejected in the third quarter on a flagrant 2. In these playoffs, I mean, we've seen a lot of, players, you think about the ejections. I mean, Draymond recently with the flagrant 2, and now Harden with the flagrant with 2. I also heard that Joel Embiid almost got ejected in this one. I wasn't watching early in the game, but Embiid got a flagrant run in one, and Charles Barkley and Shaq were saying that Charles Barkley thought that was a flagrant 2 on Embiid. And then also Nick Claxton, the Nets starting center, was ejected from this game for taunting on Joel Embiid. I know that's not a flagrant, but he was ejected as well. So in the first round, we've already seen, 3 or 4 ejections and a lot of flagrants, but yeah. So Harden got ejected. He only played 29 minutes in this game. Embiid had a flagrant one. That's an up and down call. I haven't watched that play yet, but Charles Barkley, he thought that was a flagrant too. I'm not gonna go on his word about that, but that's just what he said on Inside the NBA. But let's talk about this game. It was a good win for Philly. They were down in the fourth quarter for most of the fourth quarter, but Brooklyn did not have a good scoring fourth quarter at all. Got outscored 26-15, and then in the second quarter they got outscored 26-19. So the couple quarters in these last 2 games. Game 2, in the second quarter, they scored like 13 or 14 points in the second quarter. So they've had a couple low-scoring quarters, and then they've had a couple low-scoring quarters in this series. They were down 47-58 going to halftime, but they had an amazing third quarter. Being down 58-47 at halftime, being down 11, but then outscoring the Sixers 35-18 in the third quarter. Then going up 6 going into the fourth quarter, being up 6 going into the fourth quarter was some good basketball there. Brooklyn, they could have got this win tonight. They played some good basketball. Now James Harden did get ejected in the third quarter. Could have been a little bit of a different story. This could have been a way bigger win for Philly. I think they could have won by 10 or 11 if they had James Harden at the end of the third quarter, or I don't know when James got ejected in the third. But for however long James missed in the third and the whole fourth quarter, if they had James, possibly could have won this game by double digits, like 10 or 11. But James was playing great basketball until he got ejected. He had 21 points, 8 for 15, 3 for 7 from 3, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. But Tyrese Maxey in the fourth quarter, when they needed him, he was amazing. He was shooting well. He was doing everything well for them. 25 points, 10 for 17 shooting, 5 for 8 from 3, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. And he was great. Joel Embiid kind of struggled, though, tonight. He had 14 points and 10 rebounds, and he was shot 5 for 13, 0 for 3 from 3. And that was it for Embiid. Then 15 for Tobias Harris, 6 for 13, 2 for 4 from 3, and 7 rebounds. Then PJ Tucker had 3 points. He had a clutch free throw for Philly in this win. It was 99-97. Brooklyn was trying to tie the game up with the Spencer Dinwiddie layup that got blocked by Embiid. Tucker got the rebound, got fouled, missed the first free throw, made the second. That's where one of his 3 points happened in this game. So he made a clutch free throw, because in that game, after that Brooklyn couldn't score. They made a turnover on the next inbound after the Tucker free throw make, and then after that Tucker free throw make, then Brooklyn turned the ball over. Philly made 2 more free throws, and Philly was able to win this game. PJ Tucker had 3 points, 4 assists, 8 rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds, and that was it. 13 for DeAnthony Melton, 30 minutes, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 for 8, 2 for 4 from 3. And then 3 other scores off the bench for them. 10 minutes for Paul Reed, He scored 2 minutes and six. In those 10 minutes, he had 2 points and 6 rebounds. And then Georgie Yang, he played 19 minutes. He had 5 points and 2 rebounds in those 19 minutes. It was 1 for 2 from 3 and 2 for 4. And then I think that's Jalen McDaniels. Jalen McDaniels, he had 4 points and 3 rebounds, 2 for 5, and 0 for 1 from 3. Then Daniel House was a DNP. So was Dwayne Dedman. So was Montrezl Harrell. So was Shake Milton, and Cork Maz and Jaden Springer. Then for the Brooklyn Nets, you have 26 for Mikal Bridges. He was their leading scorer. He had 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And then he had 1 block and 1 steal, shot 9 for 26, 4 for 7 for 3. 20 for Spencer Dinwiddie. He had 7 assists and was 5 for 12, 2 for 4 from 3, 8 for 10 at the free throw line. And then 17 for Cam Johnson, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, 6 for 12, 2 for 5 from 3. Nick Claxton, who got ejected in this game, had 18 points, 4 rebounds, 8 for 9. Had a really good game in 28 minutes. And then 3 for Dorian Finney-Smith and 9 rebounds, and he was okay as well. Then off the bench for the Nets, 4 players came off the bench. Royce O'Neal, he had 30 minutes. Had a key mistake for them in this game, though, with a turnover when it was 197 that lost them this game. He had 7 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 for 7, and 1 for 5 from 3. And then Cam Thomas played 11 minutes in this game tonight. While Cam Thomas got into the rotation, Seth Curry was pushed out with a DNP. Cam Thomas played 11 minutes, shot 3 for 6, 0 for 2 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 6 points. Joe Harris played 4 minutes in this game, 0 for 3 from 3, and 0 points. And Day'Ron Sharps played 2 minutes with 0 points. That's it for this game. You guys have your thoughts on the game for today as the Sixers get the win and take a 3-0 lead against the Brooklyn Nets. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.